Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine, my dear. This is my ninth class after class test 2. In this, I will discuss row span, call span, align, and v-align. But before that, you must have to know what is called spanning. What is called merging. Merging means what? To join. What you want to join, the rows or column, it is up to you. Now, as you have joined your row and column and you want that it should be aligned, and which way? Either left, center, and right. If it is left, center, and right, then you will use align. And if it is top, middle, and bottom, then you will use v-align. I will discuss each and every topic. You will understand it easily. So first of all, let me explain you the topic. Now, you can see, my dear. Now, you have some definition. First of all, you have to know call span, merging the columns. Listen, my dear, the full form of call span is call spanning. That is merger of columns. If I will use row span, then I will merge what? Rows. Now, align. See, alignment can be done by two ways. One, horizontal way. If I'm saying this one horizontal, then this one will be the left. If I'm talking this one position, then it should be centered. And when I'm talking about this, then it will be right. Clear? Now, this will work on align one. You will be using the align attribute for aligning your data either left, center, and right. Now, what is a v-align? You see, if you want your, suppose this is my cell and I want to align in this fashion, in vertical fashion, then I will go for v-align. This refers top. This refers middle. This refers bottom. So if you align your data in vertical fashion, then you use top, middle, and bottom. Now, I'm going to write the HTML document. Using this, you will understand how my row span and call span will work. So first of all, I will start with HTML, head, title, merging, rows or columns. Now slash title, let me write this one in one line because there will be lack of space. Now then slash head, up to there, no problem. Now I will be using the body tag. Now the table. Now you see, my dear, already I said you must use a border, my dear. It is compulsory, otherwise you will not get the border on the screen. Without the border, yes, it will show your output. That means your cells will not be there. Yes, interior border will not be there, exterior border will be not there, and even the values which will be inside one. Understood? That also it will not be. Yes, it will be there, but its a border will not be there. Now, first of all, let me write a simple table, the coding for simple table. TR, TD1 slash TD, TD2 slash TD slash TR. Now this is my first. Okay. Now I'm going to copy this one for the second row, third row, and fourth row. I'm going to have only 4 rows, having each row 2 columns. 1, 2, this one will be the 3, this one will be 4, this one will be 5, this one 6, 7, and 8. Now I will close the table. I will close the body and I will close the HTML. Now, just look at the screen, my dear. This will be my table, which will have 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each row contains how many columns? 1 and 2. 2 columns. Everywhere you see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 columns. I will make 2 columns here. Now, wait, my dear. Wait. Wait, my dear. Wait, my dear. Wait. Yes. Now you can see. Yes, I'm having how many? Yes, columns, 1 column and 2 column. How many rows? First row, second row, third, and fourth rows. Now you can see this one data will be shown here. This is my second. It will be shown here. My third value 3 will be shown here. This one is fourth. It will be shown there. This one is my fifth. This is in third row. You can watch it. This one is the sixth value, which will be located in the third row. This one in the fourth one, the value 7, and the last one will be 8. Now, I will be getting the same output. Now you want to see it. Just let me save the file. Give the name of the file as table1.html. I have saved my file. Now you can see my table has come on the screen. You can see it. This is my table 1. I will be opening this table. So for that, I will click the right mouse button and choose Google Chrome. Now you can watch. My table has come or not. You see, my dear, my table has come. Now you see, my first and second both have been shown in the first row. Third and fourth both have been shown in the second row. Fifth and sixth, you see, fifth and sixth, it is not showing. The problem is here that I have not used my angular bracket. Now you will see. Now it will work. It came, my dear. Now this fifth and sixth is showing in the third row, and seventh and eighth, this one in the fourth row. Now I want some amendment, some changing in my table. Yes, how? You see. Now how I am going to change it? I want my table should be shown like this. My table should be shown like this way, my dear, in which my first row will have the merger of 2 columns. First row will have the merger of 2 columns. Now I will show you. Let me write it. In this fashion, I want my output. So what I will do, my dear, I will use here in TD, I will use call span. Call span means merging the 2 columns. How many columns? 2 columns. So I will use this, and this second row, yes, which I use, the second value which I use here for 2. You see, my dear, this 2, this I have to remove from there. Once I will remove, you will be getting the same output, my dear, which I have shown here, You see, let me save the file. Let me reload it. What happened? Your cell has been merged. You can see it. Your cell has been merged. Earlier it was having the partition, but this partition has been removed. And instead of that, it is showing 1. Now, you can specify your value 1 at the center. For doing this, what changing you will do here? You will write here, let me increase the size so that you can watch the table nice. Now, I will use here align equal to center. Now it will come at the center, my dear. Wait, here I have to not use. I will use here align equal to center. Now what will happen? You will see this one shown here. Just let me check it first. TD call span equal to 2, align equal to center. Now I will save it. Now I'm going to run it. Now you can see where your value has been shown. Earlier your value was here, but this value has been changed. The position of this value has been changed, and instead of that, your value is placed at the center. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, wait, my dear. Now, the next part, that is row span. I'm going to use row span. But before that, you have to understand what is the row span. You see, this is my table. Which is showing 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to merge 2 rows so that my cell will be shown like this way. It will be shown like this way. And I want this 3 to be removed. But my value 1 will be shown at middle, but my first and second row of column 1 to be merged. You see, earlier it was having a border between 1 and wait, my dear. Row span equal to 2, align equal to center. What it will do it? Just you watch the table. I want 1 to be here, 2 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want this output, my dear. So what the changing I have to do? For doing this, first of all, I will use row span equal to 2. My 1 is there, TR. Now, I will be using TD again. Because in first row, my 2 values are, logically when you will think, you will see the first 2 values are there. So I must have to specify 2 here. Okay. And I will close the /tr. Now next one is tr 3 and 4. No, my dear, here I will remove this. I will remove. So that second will have 4, now TR. Now it's okay. Now I'm going to save it. But before that, let me have the alignment. Align equal to center. V align equal to middle. I have to use, my dear. I will save it and I will run it. Now you can watch it. Just compare, my dear. Just compare both. Here you see, and there you see. Same or not? What is the use of row span? To merge. You see, two cells has been merged in which fashion? Row fashion. Earlier it was like this. It was having the first cell and second cell. But I broken this one. I broken this one. 2, 4 as it is, 5, 6 as it is, 7, 8 as it is. So this is the work of row span. Now, I'm going to discuss the other topic. I have already discussed align and V-align. But I want to apply this two part. Let me cut. And I want to apply in this 5, 6. And now I will save it and now I will run it. Now, but before that, let me have the amount of spaces increased inside the cell. For that, I will use cell padding equal to 25. Now let me save it. Let me reload it. Now let me decrease the size. Now you can see it. Now I'm going to have some changing. No, it should not be at center. It should be at left side. I'm going to save it. I'm going to reload it. Now you see, align equal to left and V-align equal to middle. I want my values to be shown like this. So for that, anyhow, I have to merge two columns. Suppose I want 5 and 6 to be merged. So I will use call span equal to 2. Call span equal to 2, align equal to left. Yes. And I will specify only one value, that is 5. Now it's okay. Now how it will be shown? You will be having your table in this way. Now it will have 2, 4, and then here it will draw the line. Here 5 and 6. Wait, I have done mistake here. So again I have to draw. This is my exterior border. Okay. Now I have my value 1 here, 2 here, 4 here. Now 5 will be shown where? You see, call span equal to 2, align equal to left, and V align. That means it will be shown here at the corner. Now 5, and then 7 and 8. In this way, it will show your output. So let me save it. Let me reload it. Now you can see, my dear, I done mistake, my dear. Here I have to give the value call span equal to 2, align equal to left, V align equal to middle, and my value is my value is 5. So I will write 5 here and then slash t tdr. Yes. Now I'm going to save it. Now you check it. Now you check it. You compare both the tables. This is my table which is shown by web browser, and this I have drawn it. Now row span, again I am explaining, row span equal to 2, spanning of 2 rows. You see, for your first column, how many rows are? Actually, your rows like this, first row and second rows. But what I have done it, I have broken this one and kept this value 1 where? Where I have kept this value? Here 1. Now 2 will be the second one. Now next I am going to create the second one. I am going to create the second row. Second row will have only one column 4. You can see 4. Now next row, that is the third row. Third row will have what? Column to be merged. You see, this is my column, but actually this column is merged into 2. That means 2 columns are merged into 1. You see, that's why it is showing 5. because I have given my value as 5 and I have closed this one. It means my third row also over. Now my last row is what? 7 and 8 containing the data in fourth row. You can see it. So this is the use of row span, call span, v-align and align. I hope this topic has cleared your doubt. Yes, thank you, my dear.